Right, so today I'm going to redo the seat on the SRX again here. I bought a new front seat pan for it since this one's all rotted out. Pretty common here to have this stuff all rot away on you over time. So when I went to go bolt it on, there's no real support there anymore. So I ended up buying this reproduction one here. Looks like it's out of fiberglass or something, or some sort of molded plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and take this cover off here and install that thing there and see how it works. Alright, so I got all the staples off the leather here. Just going to peel this all back. Tail light I've unbolted here, and I'll start taking the seat cover off here. And then I got to detach, take the foam off the plastic here, and then I can start drilling these rivets out here. So kind of just winging it here. I'm not an upholstery guy by any stretch of the imagination, but I think I could figure this one out. So there, I got the pan detached. I'll give you a little better look here of how these things rust out. If you guys know anything about any of these old sleds, you've seen this before, I'm sure. So not a lot of support there to bolt the front of the seat down. This side looks okay. Well, not okay, sorry, but better than this side. So here's the new guy. So just got to match up the hole, drill some holes in here to match up to this guy, and then I can start putting this back together again. Pretty quick and easy job, actually. Alright, so seat pan's installed here. Now I'm just going to start wrapping up the seat here with the leather again. See how it looks. I know I struggled with this the first time, so hopefully it looks okay. Alright, it's been a while, but somehow I found some motivation to get back out here and start looking at this SRX again. Last thing I worked on, I think, was the seat cover. So I did replace the seat pan. Then as I was putting the cover back on, I noticed I accidentally cut this guy a little too short to wrap back under there and actually catch one of the hooks. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that seat yet. I'm kind of sick of that seat. So one thing I am going to work on here, I still haven't got the pipes done yet. The crank's being worked on, but got a new seal in here for the Speedo side. So I'm going to go ahead and replace that right now. I took that guy off. And I'm going to drop the rear skid again and put these caps on the four mounting points of the rear skid there. I didn't put them in last time. I just kind of put it up loose there for a bit, but I found the old ones finally and just decided to whip up some new ones quick. So yeah, I'm just going to drop this skid tonight, put those caps on, and then put the Speedo side drive shaft support there with the new bearing in there. I think that's my plan anyway. We'll see how far I get. This video is kind of jumping around everywhere, but I didn't really film much with getting that rear suspension dropped and putting those caps on. But yeah, I did that. Rear suspension was taken out, and I put the new caps on all 6 mounting points there, the ones I had made up. So that's done. Suspension's in for good now, I hope. Track's still a little tight, but you can roll it by hand, not bad. Hopefully it'll loosen up for me. I got the new support there. That's on now with the new seal, new bearing, all cleaned up. What else have I done that I haven't really shown? I don't recall if I've shown that I did got the radiator put on. So I cleaned that up. I got that off that 79 SRX that actually had the bottle on it and everything. So that's good. Got that on there. The rear bumper here, I put that on in the snow flap. That one also came off of the 79 SRX parts sled that I had. Seat, I still haven't finished that, but I think what I'll do is I'll just end up gluing this little flap down or whatever on the inside and call it good for now until I decide to spend the money and buy a new reproduction one. So, what else have I done? Let's see here. We got the water pump I started rebuilding. Like I mentioned, I got all new seals and bearings for that, so I'm just in the middle of putting it back together. Yeah, hopefully that works out okay. Got one of these guys here for the cowling here, so I'll put that guy on. Painted it up. Other than that, what's been going on here is I found out that the crank, I think it's my 4th one now that I've had sent out to get looked at. One of the parts isn't exactly straight, so he's decided that he doesn't want to tackle that anymore. So he's going to send it back to me, and I'm going to send it off to a different company here and see if they can get it to go back together straight. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm having thoughts of just selling off this SRX and all my parts and everything, and just buying myself a good exciter that I can just ride and not have to deal with this SRX anymore. It's been a fight. Every single step of the way has been a struggle, but you know, normally I don't mind, but this thing's been just over and above. But every time I think about getting rid of it, I can't let it beat me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We'll see what that crank looks like. If that crank is no good and they can't fix it, maybe I'll just, like I said, sell everything off and just go to an exciter. And the fan cool, it's so much easier to work on, so many more parts and everything. Or I'll look for some other motor to drop in here. It's got to be liquid though. Maybe I was thinking a 670 or something would be pretty cool in here, but I don't know. We'll see what, like I said, we'll see what that crank comes back like. And so for now, I don't know what I'll be doing next here.